Welcome to Holy Heroes Jesse Tree, December 4th, the Fall of Man.
Hi, I'm Lillian, one of you guides. Today we're going to learn about the first sin. The ornament for today is an apple. Even though God told Adam and Eve not to eat the fruit of the tree, they ate it anyway, so they committed the first sin.
Now, the serpent was more subtle than any other wild creature that the Lord God had made. He said to the woman, "Did God say, 'You shall not eat of any tree of the garden'?" And the woman said to the serpent, "We may eat of the fruits and the trees of the garden, but God said, 'You shall not eat of the fruit of the tree in the midst of the garden, neither touch it, unless you will die.' But the serpent said to the woman, 'You will not die. For God knows that when you eat of it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil.' So when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was delightful to her eyes, and that the tree was to be desired to make one wise, she took of its fruit and ate. She also gave some to her husband, and he ate. Then the eyes of both of them were opened, and they realized that they were naked. So they sewed fig leaves together and made loincloths for themselves. When they heard the sound of the Lord God moving about in the garden at the breezy time of the day, the man and his wife hid themselves from the Lord God among the trees of the garden. The Lord God then called to the man and asked, "Where are you?" Adam answered, "I heard you in the garden, but I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid myself." Then God said, "Who told you that you were naked? You have eaten then from the tree of which I have forbidden you to eat?" Then Adam replied, "The woman whom you put here with me, she gave me the fruit from the tree, so I ate it." The Lord God then asked the woman, "Why did you do such a thing?" The woman answered, "The serpent tricked me into it, so I ate it." Then the Lord God said to the serpent, "Because you have done this, you shall be banned from all the animals and from all the wild creatures. On your belly shall you crawl, and dirt shall you eat all the days of your life. I will put enmity between you and the woman, and between your offspring and hers. He will strike at your head, while you strike at his heel." The Lord God then banished them from the Garden of Eden. When he expelled the man, he settled them east of the Garden of Eden. And he stationed the cherubim and the fiery sword to guard the way to the tree of life.
Because Adam and Eve sinned, the gates of heaven were closed, and no one was allowed to go to heaven. But God promised to send a Messiah to reopen the gates of heaven.
When God said, "I'll put enmity between you and the woman, between her offspring and yours," God was saying about how when Mary gave birth to Jesus, the Messiah, he would save man from sin and he would crush the devil. Bye.
Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to go to holyheroes.com/jessetree to download your free companion Jesse Tree ornaments.